Well, just check one more time. Check. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and start. Like I said, today might be a short session. I'm just really going to kind of show the test. But yeah, if you have any questions, and I'll get this recorded here so that if anybody's watching this online or after the fact. So yeah, the only thing I was going to do today was just remind about the test. It will be open here as soon as we're done with the class today. If you didn't see it from what I talked about last time, I think this should all be visible now. So I would suggest that you start by, before you start the test, go ahead and there should be a available IPython notebook. So you'll probably want to go ahead and just download that. Let me just quickly show that here for people. So I think I updated that. So once you have that, easy thing to do would just be to take that and copy it like to one of your assignments or something. So I'll just put it in my most recent assignment 4 here that I was looking at on Tuesday. I'll just put it in my the notebooks in there. So so if you are using the dev containers in VS Code or however, you'll know that you have all of these same environments set up and packages and things. So yeah, if you just put that in there, you should be able to use it as you would like one of your assignment notebooks. So if I open up that folder that I've already created my container for, I just put that into except for solution. Reopen my container. Should be able to let's go ahead and bring it up here. Just check that we have it in here. So it's not really a big deal, but there are some questions that are making use of some particular functions. But yeah, now that I look at that, you might need to import other stuff as well. So feel free, as long as it's the normal kind of stuff that we use. So stuff from scikit-learn. We do import linear and logistic regression, so I'm not certain. We might be getting most everything that you might need since we asked you to do some linear and logistic regression. But if there are some other stuff, you can add it on there as long as it's part of the normal environment. But yeah, that's really then there's some specific things that are going to be used. The stuff here for some of the questions, so you'll want to have those. In there. So you should end up getting 3 questions on the test once you start it. So the basic idea would be, to read the question as you're doing it with your 2-hour time limit in MyLead Online, and just use this notebook again to write in your answers. So you can add code cells. If you need to add additional imports, go ahead and do that. But yeah, you should end up getting 3 questions on this.
We need to write any sort of functions like we are doing in our assignment.
Yeah, the first question you'll have to write like a function or something, and maybe also put some stuff in there, examples of testing it. So I don't know if I gave a good description of what I'd like on there. So people listening to this, I think the first one you have to write some kind of function to do something. And I probably give you some example tests. So you probably want to also maybe get those tests on there just to show that it's actually passing the test that you're given.
Because usually when we create a function, it's like in a separate file.
Yeah, so in this one, there won't be any separate files. So
you just need to add
just put the
extra
function.
block.
Yeah, just put the code directly in here. So yeah, if you need to, definitely add in additional new code cells. So yeah, I don't think I asked people to discuss anything, so it was just writing some code on this one. So
when it's getting due?
It'll be open here in a bit. So you can start anytime today or tomorrow. I hadn't anybody ask. if you ask me today, you can probably extend that to like Saturday or something. But right now, it will be open today and tomorrow.
Okay. As today is a comprehensive exam, so people, I think we do need it like so that we can give it today or probably Friday or Saturday. That would be
Right.
good.
When's the conference exam?
Today is the conference.
Is it today? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Check something about that. Okay. Yeah. So we can do a little bit more on that if people need it. So, definitely Saturday would be fine. What else?
And we're gonna get 2 hours.
Yeah. So there's 120 minutes. There should just be the 3 separate questions. And yeah, so also as I mentioned, you can attach it to any one of the 3 questions, but you don't have to attach it multiple times. You can just use the single notebook, put your work for all 3 questions on there, you just have to, of course, I always am surprised. You have to know exactly which IPython, where you put the notebook, which one you're actually using and editing, but you have to get that one and attach it to one of the 3 questions once you think you're done. So you want to do that kind of as the last thing. So work on all 3 questions, and then just the final thing when you're ready to submit stuff, just attach it. Probably the 3rd one would be best. And then, make certain you do get the right IPython notebook. So I sometimes occasionally get people probably actually did do the thing, but they attached the wrong one or something like that. The one that they put in their download folder or something like that. So just be aware that you're attaching the right one. What else? Okay, yeah. So, like I said, I think that's all I had for today. So, um, we are going to be starting next week. We'll kind of get back into more of a regular work flow that we've done in this class. So there will be another 3 more assignments. So we'll have one on support vector machines. We'll have kind of one on ensemble learning. Approximately every 2 weeks. So starting next week, there'll be we won't have anything actually due next week, but the week after that we'll have our support vector machine assignment due, and then we'll have one 2 weeks after that ensemble learning, and then a last one on dimensionality. So unsupervised learning sort of techniques will be our 6th total assignment, 7th total assignment. So we'll end up with a total 7, just 3 more. Going forward, just to look ahead of that. So, and there also, since we're talking about the test, there is going to be a second exam as well. So, our course, just to remind people, pretty much it consists of those end up 7 assignments, the class project, which has basically, in terms of points for the course, just be aware that the class project is worth about 2 regular assignments. So it's about approximately double the amount of points. So 7 assignments, or you can kind of think of it as sort of 9 points total, where 2 of them are for the class project, and we have 7 for sort of normal class assignments, and then the 2 exams. So will be a test 2 we'll be doing. I'll have to check. I usually like to have that actually the week before finals week, but we kind of, because of our late start, I might end up having to push that into finals week here. I think we kind of run out of time on the schedule of stuff there. So, but we'll get that figured out here in the next week or 2. Questions about the timing on our second exam. Second exam will be kind of the same format, so it will be online. Some questions again in an IPython notebook that you have to fill out during the time limit and upload it. Okay, so any other stuff bring up or don't think I have any questions online. Okay. Okay, yeah, so that's it. So let me go ahead and just wrap up there. And I'll end the stream here. But yeah, if anybody has any questions before you start the exam, shoot them to me. I'm still trying to catch up. I still didn't get all the assignment fours back, so look for those. I hope today or tomorrow. While people are working on stuff. Okay, yep, that's it.